And welcome back to Fallout 4. We're in Far Harbor and it just started raining. It's going to be a good day. Alright, so we have numerous things to do today. Ignore this stuff. This is just some Creation Club stuff that I reinstalled. Alright, so we've got drop meat in the water. That is way over here. I don't know why that's so far away. We've got some of the Marine Combat Armor shipments to go find. And we've got a murder mystery, as well as a couple of points on the island that need to be explored. So, today we're just going to start with a murder mystery. And we're going to try to knock out all these little things. Now, I'm going to try to fast travel as little as possible. We're basically just going to make our way around the island and pick up all the bits and pieces as we go. Because this is probably going... We've only got a little bit of time left in Far Harbor. I mean, the end game is absolutely within reach. Where the loot is at. Just gotta keep our eyes out for little gribblies and ghouls and whatnot. I don't think we're gonna have any trouble over here, but you never know. That's through Arcadia. So we're gonna want to go around here. And I don't think I've been over to this side. You know, actually, no, I did when I went to do one of the quests to get revenge on the island. Still, let's not be too blasé about it. The stuff out here can absolutely kill you with given opportunity. Did I go in here?
Sure you want to be out and about in the dark, Captain?
I think it's the best time to be out and about in the dark.
Here we go.
Oh, I was like, say, who's attacking me?
A bit of exercise,
There we go.
Always sell what we
See, I'll take the screw.
can't use ourselves.
I don't think there's anything in here. Put that away. Don't really need it, but I'll take it anyway because I'm just compulsive about that. It's a habit I'm going to have to break for the next one too, because we're not going to be nearly as powerful as we are now. It doesn't look like a whole lot of nothing in here, to be honest. But hey, we came out with some caps, and that's pretty good. Move in. Just check. Oh, like a bag of cement I don't need anymore. That's always nice. Alright, I think we're good. Why is there a typewriter in there? Just random and weird things. I swear to God. Alright. Without any further ado, how do we get up to the hotel? Drink a bottle of bourbon to get a little more points for Longfellow. I'd like to have him completely done up by the time we leave. thing, but why is there things in there? Oh, lovely, frag mine. That's adorable. Most attack motorcycle I've seen in this game ever. Oh. Nuka-Cola in a Vim dispenser? Well, that's
This'll be Ken's residence. Lived here all his life.
all
Even
kinds of
after the
frags.
bomb swallowed him.
Oh, I know what this quest is. Yeah, no, we're gonna put this landmine back. This landmine needs to be here. Now, let's not take any of these landmines away. Okay, where is Ken? Hey, bud. Where are you at? I swear to God, he's in here somewhere. This is almost like a settlement defense mission. Well, I say that, and I don't know where the guy is that we're supposed to be helping out here. Okay, well. Not gonna lie, I'm a touch confused. Oh, I wonder if it's because of Sim Settlements, because I can claim the settlement, but I don't have to do the thing for it. Case? Where's the workshop at? Oh, the water fountains actually work. Crazy. Alright, let's see if we can find the workshop. Oh, it's right there. Duh. Okay. And that's mine now. Guess I don't have to do the quest for it. That's weird. And apparently I missed the turnoff for the hotel. No, that's a billboard. Okay, so where's the road at? He asks quietly because he's, lousy with directions. It's just around the corner here, it looks like. Oh yeah, no, I totally missed that. Okay. I guess that works. This random thing glowing. Fair enough. Alright, here we go. The Cliff's Edge Hotel. The robot who's been patiently waiting in Ruston in the rain for us. There's Pearl. Not going to shoot Pearl. We like Pearl. Pearl is not a problem. Place is full of ghouls, though. That might be an issue.
The hotel staff really needs to do something about the lobby. I should warn you, some of the other hotel guests are a bit, rowdy. I was forced to defend myself when a few became a bit handsy, shall we say. The registered patrons are in a more exclusive area of the hotel, though, and do not associate with this sort of rabble. Shall we be off?
Yeah, let's go.
Very good. This way.
Oh, I need to do something real quick. This is bugging me where I have the rifle at. The rifle should be there. This side's pistols, this side's rifles, this side's melee weapons, this is healing. Oh, that's it. Oh, he does see me. Chameleon synth left legs. No, not so much. Not so much at all. No. She's essential, so she goes down, but she doesn't die. Yeah. Actually, can I pick your pocket? What would you have in your pocket? Request for detectives. Interesting.
Drat! The elevators seem to be out of order on this level. We'll have to take the long way around.
I don't think that'll be a problem at all. So there is a mod I saw that fixes one of the issues with the T-shirts Creations Club pack, where it's actually, you can use the leg slots as well to treat it like Under Armour. And I'm going to be installing that for my next run. You need to have a fresh game with it. Bugger, aren't you? I see you. Ooh, telekinesis, Kyle. More telekinesis. Okay, I'm not sure how that worked, but it worked. Place got hit pretty darn hard. Pearl did too. Oh, she's over there. Okay. I wonder what's behind this door.
Got it.
Aim straight at you.
Just a ghoul. Come on, out the way, Longfellow. Okay, well, there doesn't seem to be anything around to notice us. Caltrops. That's interesting.
All right, quit your hiding. Oh, you got. Now you got my.
Didn't know that caltrops would pop up on a VAT scan.
It's over for this. Come on, show yourself.
Oh, look at you. What are you doing in here? More to the point, how did you... You might have been the one who put down the caltrops, but how did you get past all the ghouls, and what made you think this was a good place to take a nap? Yeah, I'm curious about something. So caltrops would be considered a type of trap or landmine. So... Would I get hurt by them? Ah, they're not over here anymore. I think Longfellow must have stepped on them or something. Well, never mind. It was a thought, but it's a thought that's going to go unanswered, I suppose. I don't know why he didn't respond to me being alive. I figured he would have woken up, and he did not. That's weird. Oh, shit. You know, we might want to take this a little bit more seriously, I suppose.
Oh, you choke on your own blood, you bastard!
My companion. Are they dead? Powered. I like powered. Powered is good stuff. Well, oh. I suppose that'll do. Where is she going? Damn it. Stop hitting random buttons.
I got your back! Good time to stop for a drink, yeah?
Okay. Pearl, what's up? Okay, I guess her pathing got just scrambled. That's okay. Come on. I'm a horse. I get up there. She should catch up. This way we can get this taken care of without any undue issue.
It's you or me, and it ain't gonna be me!
And that is an old magazine. Nocturnal Power Fist. Okay. I don't remember to use that, but... Where'd you come from? I say, son of a gun, I done killed all the ghouls on the way over here. How'd he get behind me? That last shot blew that ghoul into chunks after I'd already killed him. That's funny. Right in the butt. Oh my god! Go away, you. Jesus.
Why not? Ain't doing them any good.
Okay, that was just uncalled for. Jesus. Alright, Pearl, we'll be along just a second. I just want to check a couple of these rooms.
Nice.
Poor Mr. Handy. I'm not sure how they're supposed to do the things that they do, but I do like them. Nonetheless. I like money. Money, money, money. Oh, more money.
Drink.
Ghoul Slayers, Operator's Heavy Left Arm. Good lord. 19 pounds, and it's not that much better than heavy combat armor, which I don't think is quite as heavy. Just piles and oodles of cash lying around everywhere. I think we know what kind of clientele went to this hotel. Seems to be everything. I don't mind what to do. I don't need a desk fan. Yeah, she wrecked her way through here without any trouble. They aren't basic rules, but not a match for her regardless.
This elevator leads to the exclusive area of the hotel. You should feel quite privileged that they will be allowing you in.
Oh, I am very privileged. Vodka, oh, these are all empty, but that's okay. I can use the bottles later. Any actual booze in here? Me and my boy are feeling a bit thirsty. Can't hear a thing with the sound of the rain.
After you, the elevator is right there.
All right. This is a long elevator. Longfellow's kind of glitched out of the thing. Alright, Pearl. I think Pearl's stuck. Ooh. What do we got here? Anything of use or interest?
Go ahead and activate control panel.
Okay. Oh, I saw you. Yep, underneath the hotel is a vault. Which is utterly hilarious in my opinion. Oh, these controls. That's gonna right on by him.
sent for?
Yes, I'm the detective.
Oh, thank goodness. Let me just open the door for you.
Well, thank God I am not a raider that possesses more than a single brain cell to lie to get my way in. Yeah, I'm curious about something. Let's see. I've got military cap. How's that look with the thing? That actually looks pretty good. Not gonna lie. But I kind of like my gray neck cap. Also, Longfellow, I'm gonna give you some of this crap I'm carrying.
Hey.
Because holy hell, that's 7 pounds. That's 19 pounds. That's almost, we'll call it that 13. Yeah, with the cap, it's 13. That's a lot. 4-pound power fist. Yeah.
Yeah.
Vault 118.
Well, it's about time the police sent someone out to investigate. We have many important residents, and they are very worried.
Let's talk about my compensation first.
Very well. Consider this a retainer. Have a look at the crime scene for clues. And when you're ready, we can discuss your findings. You are free to question the residents, but their safety is our priority. So unless you have solid evidence, I would avoid accusations.
Okay. Hey, a Vault 118 jumpsuit. I always like to collect jumpsuits from the various vaults that I get into. Stuff is all stealing. Okay, good to know about this stuff. Yep. Nothing really in there I need anyway, but still. Yeah.
What the hell do you think you're doing? This is a crime scene.
Do you not see it? The glory of the thing? The artistry.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Excuse me?
Ezra, you have outdone yourself. This is your finest work. There is more emotion in his death than most have had in their entire lives.
Our friend is dead, Mr. Avita. Have you no respect?
I'm just saying that at least he had the decency to make a spectacle of it. There is nothing worse
Please,
than
if I
a
may.
death.
That's
If
what
I
this
could
is
just
to you?
have your attention.
You're sick.
I'm sorry for shouting. But the detective has arrived and shall begin the investigation henceforth. Please return to your rooms until the detective has examined the crime scene and had a chance to come speak with you.
Track down
Well,
Guardians.
well. If it isn't the law of the law. Tell me, are you a devotee of the arts? Does that
Looks like the brain enclosure was smashed. Is this blood?
Quite the detective, our boy.
Hello again, detective. Was there anything else?
Your residents are robots.
Not robots, detective. Well, not exactly, anyway. I believe the term they use is robo-brain. Back before the war, the residents decided the best way to wait it out was to put their brains inside robotic chassis. Was there anything else?
I'm not sure where I should start.
I suppose you should try to figure out how he died. And then who had the means and motive to kill him? Once you have enough evidence, then I suppose you'll need to confront the killer. Was there anything else?
Tell me about the victim.
Mr. Ezra Parker was the primary owner and financier for the hotel. He had vast experience managing venture projects around the world. It was his idea to have our premier clients become investors in the vault section of the hotel. He worked with Vault Tech to have this built to their every specification. Was there anything else?
Never mind.
I'll be here should you need me.
The thing is that this is not a crazy idea. Especially since we know that brains can be downloaded into synthetic bodies. These guys could get actual flesh and blood bodies back.
Well, now, how do you like to eat your kibble in here?
I know, right? Yeah, we got ourselves a murder weapon.
Excellent.
The Fence Buster. Ooh.
A baseball bat. Huh. What is this doing here?
I believe that's called a murder weapon, my friend.
Guess someone else felt the same way about
Red
brains
paint?
and machines as I do. That is to say, I ain't fond of the idea.
Hello again, Detective. Was there anything else?
I found the murder weapon.
Oh no. That's the bat from Mr. McKinney's movie. You don't think he could be involved, do you? I can't imagine him ever doing such a thing. Was there anything else?
Never mind.
I'll be here, should you need me.
Alright. I don't actually know who's responsible for this, to be honest. I'm pretty sure I've done it, but I don't remember. Okay. Nothing in here. I was hoping for like maybe a magazine or something, but I suppose not. All in all, this vault's held up pretty well.
Why'd you do it, huh? He deserved better than that.
You think I'm stupid? I saw the way he looked at you. You gonna tell me that's nothing?
It wasn't like that. We were friends. He helped me out of a tight spot or two is all.
I couldn't stand by like some pasty-faced Percy while he put the moves on my best girl.
But now the law.
I'd rather die than be
What are
stuck
we
in
going
one
to
of
do?
these
Come
rabbits.
away with me. Let's leave this dark hole of a city behind. We can be in Buenos Aires by tomorrow.
Oh, I want to believe you, I do, but they'll never let us go.
Then we'll make our stand here. Hello, Detective. How can I help? Did you have questions about the case?
I found your baseball bat at the crime scene. Care to explain how it got there?
Oh, we were just rehearsing a scene. Nothing to worry about.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
It's obviously Santiago. He keeps going back to look at the crime scene.
Never mind.
Okay. Just let me know how I can help. Forget it. I can't do this right now.
Liam O'Brien again. Really want that bottle of wine. Why is there a bed in here? They can't use it. Is it for a sense of normalcy? Yeah, I mean, they've got all of this plus their
Hello,
charging
Detective.
station.
How can I help?
Okay, that's enough of Liam O'Brien. Like a trophy room. The show was used to break ground in the Cardoza Medical Research Center in Venezuela. The funding and management of the construction is overseen by Mr. Ezra Parker. And of course, he's our dead guy. Vase. Ooh, pirate hat. And it's not stealing. Section of skulls. Pygmy skulls from the Abad Dubo tribe from the Congo, presented Mr. Ezra Miller. Thanks for saving the tribe from a man-eating tiger while on safari. Crystal Decanter, presented Dame Petra Horvath at her engagement party. She died in a tragic car accident a month before she and Mr. Parker were to be wed. The Great Pocket Watch awarded Mr. Parker a Modern Industrialist in 2075 when he was selected for their list of the top 10 up-and-coming venture capital managers. In June of 2072, Mr. Ezra Parker prevented the assassination of Viscount Sergei Urbanus by diving between him and the shooter. The silver locket kept in his breast pocket deflected the bullet and saved his life. Okay, so is this guy a venture capitalist or James Bond? I'm a touch unclear. There's a sword over there. Just want to see what stuff is stealing.
That's it.
Mechanics
Wouldn't mind learning
jumpsuit,
that
flight
trick
helmet,
myself.
road goggles. I'm gonna try something. Oh, that looks ridiculous. That looks even more ridiculous, and we're not going to do that. God, I don't like the way that's poking through his head. Okay, this is an expert lock. Why is this giving me so much trouble? There we go. Perfect.
Yes.
Chinese officer's sword, revolutionary sword, and a combat knife. None of which we're going to take. Yeah. You know what I need is I need a army helmet. Oh, cool. Whiskey. And wine. Very nice.
Hell yeah.
A Vault Overseer's key. Your stuff I can take, huh? Probably because he's dead. I'm not gonna take any of the rest of that stuff. Alright, good buddy, let's have a drink. Let that sit for a while. Okay, can't talk to him. We can hack him though. If we wanted to. Like a costuming area. Ah, there's a safe. Best hold off on that. Don't want to ruffle any feathers just yet.
Spick and span, ain't it?
Okay. Hey, I can fill a couple bottles here. Lovely. Let's just go. Ah, it doesn't say. Oh, somebody's still on ice. I don't know if that's a resident or just a robot. It's probably just a robot because these are all robo brains, but you never know. Ah, here we go.
Well, if it isn't the long arm of the law. Tell me, are you a devotee of the arts? Does that cruel muse call you to her entrapping bosom?
Art is life. Without it, we are no different than animals.
Perhaps, if all we are is a sentience floating in a suit of flesh, or metal, I suppose, then art is the only true communion with the world. Come with me. Tell me, what does this piece say to you?
I don't know. It looks kind of like a face. That spot is the eye. The red blotch is its hair, and it's sticking its tongue out.
Indeed. This was the last piece I did in a series of portraits of Gilda. Number 1378. Her emotional landscape is superimposed on the portrait. The reality of the subject is distorted as the ego attempts to project itself this way.
Okay, so this guy's more of a modern painter because it's all full of bullshit.
Tell me, what does this one say to you?
It's the war. Bombs from every direction, no up or down, the world turned on its head.
I suppose in a way it must be. Art shapes the world, and the world shapes art in return. All art must therefore be constantly reborn through the lens of contextual and historic interpretation. We must ascend.
I don't necessarily agree with him, to be completely honest. Good art doesn't require interpretation. That's more of a modern art thing, and modern art generally is trash.
And what about this one? And please be honest, for art without honesty is just politics.
It's cute, I guess. Some people like that kind of thing.
More than you would imagine. Truth be told, this is my best-selling piece. I did this series under a pseudonym, of course. This series has made more money than
These
any
remind
of
me
my
of Johnny
serious
Five.
works. And I take the whole thing as a lark. What does that tell you about the value of art to the common man, huh? Ah, my fellow connoisseur of the art. Here to see my latest work?
I found red paint at the crime scene. Know anything about that?
No, actually. Ezra borrowed my last can, and now I can't find it.
I think you should explain why you keep returning to the crime scene.
It's for inspiration, detective. The others do not like to think about it, but even we shall die someday. Like Prometheus.
I don't know, he's made it for
torch,
200 plus years at
it
this
kindles
point.
within me the fire to create as much art as I can with the time that I have.
It sounds like you've done a lot of paintings of Gilda. Why her?
Our Gilda is a very singular creature, detective. Do you not see the joie de vivre from within her? I have
That's
never
French, I
met
don't
another
understand
who
that.
clings to life so tenaciously, who lives so in the moment. I must admit I was quite smitten with her for a time.
You're still in love with Gilda, aren't you?
So what if I am? What business is it of yours? She deserves someone who truly understands her ephemeral beauty, not that brute actor.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
The person you should be looking at is Juliana Riggs. That Philistine would not know art from her own excrement. She and Ezra had a rather dramatic fight recently. You could hear her banshee screeches all the way across the hotel.
What were Juliana and Ezra arguing about?
I don't know. I was painting at the time and I was trying to block it out. Though I bet Gilda probably heard them. Maybe you should check with her.
Maybe later.
Good. I hope my paintings are able to open your mind to new possibilities.
Well, he's got hands. Getting the fine motor skill to paint in a system like that, the man's got talent. I will give him that. I will not deny the talent it takes to do something like that.
Hello, Mr. Whiskers. Who's a pretty...
Sealing yourself up in a steel hole to escape the
Mr.
bombs.
Whiskers,
Look
darling
at this
husband.
mess.
This is Scruffy. Remember?
Oh,
Hello
course.
again. Did you need something?
I heard that Juliana and Ezra had an argument a few days before he was found dead. Tell me about that.
Well, I was in my lab at the time, so I didn't hear it. But Juliana has always been rather critical of Mr. Parker. I think she found something in the overseer's office. I wasn't listening when she told me about it. I kind of had my head in my research. I don't know, really. I try to let her handle all the money stuff. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
Oh, well, that's not really my field of expertise, but I'm sure there are probably some clues at the crime scene. Oh, was there something else,
I don't
Detective?
remember him.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm afraid that's really all I should say about it. I mean, it is still classified, but I wanted to help with the investigation. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Never mind.
Very well. I'll just get back to my work then.
Okay, I'm starting to remember what this was, but...
Neural interface matrix, and I'm sure I can clear that,
No, it's not that. I've just caught another cold. Probably something that got in when they sent Pearl out.
Oh, God. Not this again. Last month you were convinced you had the measles.
You're not a doctor. What would you even know about it? Besides, I think it may be
hypochondriac inside a robot body.
I am a doctor.
Yes, but not a real doctor. Robotics isn't an actual medical degree.
Secondly, I've told you time and again, you can't get sick inside the suit. It's not physically possible.
I know when I'm getting sick, Bert. Now why don't you just wander off and play in your lab? Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
If you ask me, it's one of those actors. Or that horrible painter. Their type is always the cause of violence.
I heard you had a big fight with Ezra a few days ago. Care to explain?
Oh, well, it wasn't that big a deal, really. He wanted more money to pay for repairs on the hotel. I wasn't feeling well that day and lashed out a bit at the poor man. I really should have listened to him more.
What's with all the junk in here?
These are our things. We're just waiting till the war blows over so we can bring them back to the mansion.
Where is their mansion at?
Tell me about yourself.
I'm Juliana Riggs, heiress to the Riggs fortune and wife of Bert Riggs. I'm not sure what else you expected, Detective.
Never mind.
Good luck catching the murderer, Detective.
Oh, God, Juliana.
Have fun,
Whatever.
dear.
I'm going to the lab.
Ready? Where's your lab located, I wonder? Not over here, that's for certain. Joanna Riggs. Her husband will be whipped out of here. Huh, that works. Go figure. Alright, so where's the Overseer's office? It should be up. That window right there, so we need to find stairs. Hey look, we found stairs. Let's see, hydroponics. Let's take a peek in here. Hey, carrots. I can use those. I can use the corn. Bet you guys don't mind. Yeah, vault's falling to pieces. It is all rather eerie looking when you get away from the actual, like, quote-unquote people. A lot of rust and a lot of debris. Huh. There's the original Overseer. Makes you wonder, are these people actually the people they think they are? Or were they programmed? I mean, we're never going to get an answer to that, but it's curious all the same. Okay, let's take a look at his computer. Okay, Overseer instructions. Vault 118 is designed to test the social interactions between the working class and ultra-wealthy when under confined conditions. Working in conjunction with staff from the Cliff's Edge Hotel, this vault shall function as a luxury hotel to attract the necessary testing subjects. Upon beginning the test, additional subjects shall be admitted from the local population to a second, much inferior wing of the vault. Residents admittance. Prior to experiment activation, Vault 118 shall function as the ultra-elite hotel to attract test subjects, blah blah blah. This shall be operated as clandestine. This shall be operated as a clandestine area of the hotel. Somebody didn't screw that up. To ensure that individuals drawn to privilege and exclusivity are present. Upon activation of Vault-Tec, the secondary wing of the vault shall be made open to the public and selected from the local working class population. These subjects should be taken to the exclusive areas of the vault on entry, but therefore confined to cramped secondary wing, or second wing. Once residents have been admitted, the vault is to be sealed until test results can be determined. Preferential treatment. Test Group A, Ultra Elite. The subject group not to number more than 10 shall have their every desire tended to by robotic staff to the extent that is possible. They are considered to be above all legal restrictions when operating or interacting with Test Group B. Test Group B is a working class. The subject group should be numbering 300 and shall be restricted to the second wing of the vault. Measures should be taken to ensure that living conditions are uncomfortable and cramped. Food and other rations are to be extremely limited and any group of rules to be judged by Test Group A and enacted by robotic staff members. Well, you already know what's going to happen in that situation. Test Group B is going to revolt, they're going to break out of their wing, and they're going to eat Test Group A. Due to the potential for extreme social interactions, Vault-Tec staff will be restricted to the overseer and key research members. All other security, services, and maintenance positions shall be filled by robotic staff to ensure safety and test compliance. Okay, overseer's log. Changing of test parameters. This is completely unheard of. One of the subjects from testing group A is apparently a researcher for General Atomics on some sort of advanced robotics program. He and his wife have convinced the other members of group A that with international situation becoming tense once again, their best chance to outlast the war is to have their brains inserted into these robots. And they're doing this voluntarily. It's absolutely insane. I've tried to convince my superiors that this will completely discount the test results, but they seem more intrigued by the idea than appalled. It's not a bad idea, honestly, and it's worked. These guys have survived for 200 years. Door won't open. We received the activation notice from Vault-Tec to begin the test, despite the second wing still being incomplete. However, when I attempted to trigger the recruitment protocol for Test Group B, the system informed me that I had been locked out. Someone from Test Group A seems to have overridden the system to prevent the admittance of the local population of the island. They've been pounding on the door for days, and there's nothing I can do. Can't take this. Oh my god, it's been weeks now and I realized today that I've become the test subject. Instead of testing the social interaction between the locals and this group of rich assholes, it's just me trapped in here with them. They're gonna live forever. I have to deal with them for the rest of my life. I can't take it. Oop.
Progress on construction of the second wing of the vault is completely stalled. Once the premier area of the vault had been completed, funding seems to have been cut off. My supervisors have informed me that they haven't received payment from Mr. Parker, and Vault-Tec won't pay out of pocket to continue construction. I've repeatedly approached Ezra about the finances, but he keeps telling me that Mrs. Riggs hasn't transferred the funds. However, when I asked her, Juliana said that she had just given Ezra extra for the gold paint in the rooms. I've hired an investigator to look for signs of embezzlement in a few weeks.
Yeah, Parker wanted him and his people alone.
Sounds like Ezra was embezzling from his investors.
I think this guy killed himself. There isn't a murder weapon. Is there a pistol on this side? Nope. You know, maybe he just collapsed from despair. I don't know. Mr. Parker. That is in fact your real name. Okay. Let's talk to Juliana here.
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
I found some evidence that Ezra was embezzling from you and the other investors.
Oh, well, I really don't believe that. Mr. Parker wouldn't do such a thing, I'm sure.
Never mind.
Good luck catching the murderer, Detective.
Okay. See if he has anything to say.
My fellow connoisseur of the art, here to see my latest work.
Never mind.
Okay, can't talk to him anymore. Ah. No, that's one of the worker bots. Security. Oh, I've already been here. Can't do anything. Alright, where is Maxwell? He's probably the one I should be talking to be honest. Oh, there's a door over here we haven't looked at yet. This must have been part of the vault that was all, oh yeah. I'd say it was unfinished, alright. You can put in most of the railings yet. Hello. What have we here? Oh, stuff that's not stealing, that's for certain. How did he get over there? God, I almost shot him. So yeah, this was the other half of the vault that never got worked on, and it ends here. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. It looks like this was supposed to be part of a garage. The elite could store their vehicles here. I mean, that's not a terrible idea. Problem is that you guys turn yourself into something that can't use the damn cars, and you couldn't repair them, so they'll rot it away. Still, it's a neat little idea, I suppose. Doesn't really look like there's anything up here, though. Alright, well, so much for that. I had high hopes, but I am disappointed. Alright, let's find Maxwell. He should be straight ahead. There he is.
Hello again, Detective. Was there anything else?
Never mind.
I'll be here, should you need me.
Alright. Interestingly enough, I don't have it. I just have to accuse somebody, I suppose. Well, let's start with the person that I know is responsible and see how that goes, because I remember all this stuff now. Where, oh, where is their room? Did I just get turned around again? No. Oh, hold on.
Hello, Detective. Did you need something?
Have you noticed Juliana acting strangely lately?
Oh, well, I'm probably just being paranoid, but she's been so much more pleasant lately. I mean, it's been nice, but also a bit unnerving. Most people don't really understand us, but I always appreciated how she can just take charge of a situation. It's what allowed me to focus on my research. I'm worried something has happened to her. She doesn't seem like the same person. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
What do you mean Juliana's not the same person?
My wife has always been a very harsh woman, Detective. I don't know who it is in our rooms, but that is not my wife, Detective. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about this anymore. Please just go.
Yeah, she's the dominant in the relationship. She handles everything and keeps him under her thumb, but he's okay with that. He just wants to be able to do his stuff. Okay, where? I think it's the other side. There's two sets of residential areas here, I think.
Protect and serve.
Yep. There we go. Okay, there's the painter. There we go. Alright, Juliana, where are you at? Ah.
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
I think you're the real murderer.
That's just silly, Detective. Why would I want to kill Mr. Parker?
Ezra was embezzling your money. That's why you killed him and framed Keith.
You were so close, Detective.
It's a shame. I thought this
Now, whoops.
doesn't have to end in more violence, Detective. Just walk away. I'll leave, and you can tell them I escaped.
Why did you kill Juliana?
I hadn't planned on it, but Juliana figured out what I was doing and had to be dealt with swiftly. I thought I could get a bit more money out of this place before making my escape. What's it going to be, Detective? Join me in getting rich? Or die defending some outdated ideals?
This is the thing that I don't really understand. So, how would she be transferring more money to him? There's no banking institutions anymore. Unless she's handing him physical currency, but even then, dude, you're a robo-brain.
Not a chance. Your murder
can't
spree
spend it.
stops here.
Then let us end this.
Into the breach we go! Come on, take them all. It's ours now, eh, Captain?
Wow, that worked out. Let's go talk to Max real quick. Yeah, I always miss the corner here.
I found the killer. It was Ezra. He killed Juliana and took her place to hide his tracks.
My word! I never thought Mr. Parker was capable of something like this. What happened when you confronted him?
He attacked me, but it's over now. Your residents are safe.
There you are, Detective. Payment for your services and a bonus for uncovering such a heinous plot. I don't think we could have done it without you.
Protect and serve.
Oh, that's a lot of pre-war money. So, there is one other robo-brain that we can talk to, Gilda, and you're even able to have a brief affair with her, but I have no reason to do so. But this took a little bit longer than I expected, so we are going to leave things as they are here. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this brief and insane look into the elite of Far Harbor. Got me a new shiny pair of goggles out of it and a bunch of pre-war money. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.